Yes, people. Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a few weeks missed or a week missed because a lot of stuff has been going on. Obviously, the Super League stuff and bare stuff in football just going on. So the last time we saw you was talking about the Super League and how it's going to change the face of football, and very swiftly it just changed. Fans protest, the six clubs dropping out. It was mad. So yeah, man, the Super League looks like it's done. And obviously, the last time you saw us, and then Ed Woodward gets resigns, man. Madness happening in the world of United. So just gonna ask the boys quickly on their thoughts on Woodward's resignation, and obviously the Super League on standby, as Florento Perez says. So Jesse, man, what's your thoughts on Ed Woodward, man? It looks like end of the season he's gone, man. What's your thoughts?
I'm happy he's gone. Finally, that waste man's gone, bro. He has destroyed this club. He doesn't know football, so boy, I'm happy he's gone. But I'm not gonna be as over happy or anything, because I want to see what the replacement will be. Then I could finally say we kind of fixed that issue in that chief executive position.
Cool. Rick, what are you saying, man? Obviously, before we begin, guys, like I always say, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and it will always be Glazers out. Hashtag Glazers out. Get it trending on Twitter because obviously they're the big fish that we need to get rid of this club. Because obviously Ed Woodward's gone, which is a step, but we need to get them owners gone. Rick, your thoughts on Ed Woodward resigning, man? Big
I'm
news.
hoping it foreshadows that the Americans have seen sense and just gonna pack it in and give up, fam. We need these Glazers. We need all these American owners out of our football, man, out of our game, man. We need Cronky out. We need all of them out. So the sooner the better. The sooner the better. But they might just come back again, man.
Yeah, listen. Like I said, like Perez said, is on standby. Shout out to Az in the chat. He says, "Why won't the all knowledgeable Rick play MNF?" Listen, obviously we had a game, football. Our first game back was last Saturday.
Was it last Saturday?
Yeah, we drew 5-5. It was a good game. Obviously, Rick had a match. He couldn't join us, but
late, man.
We got a rematch this Saturday again. The same team.
Oh, you guys play at like 8:30 p.m. bro.
Yeah, kickoff same time. But yeah, man, if you can join, it is what it is. But yeah, man, let's get to the big game this week, man. Europa League semi-final. Yeah, this is the 5th semi-final of Ollie's reign. Can the boys take that step closer to the final? Boy, where do I begin? Jesse, it's another semi-final, man. Like we've got to this stage before. What are your thoughts? Are you confident that we can get over this hurdle, or is it just going to be repeat, man? Give me your thoughts on the team. And obviously we're facing Roma, a few familiar faces. Got Smalling in there, Mkhitaryan. You got Xhaka, obviously we know him from Man City, and also Pedro from Chelsea. What's your initial thoughts going to this big game, man?
As you said, the semi-final. Well, this type of semi-final we have is different compared to the ones we've had before.
Why is that?
Because it's over 2 legs.
Yo, you say that against City in the Carabao Cup.
Okay, apart from City, which listen, like I didn't expect us to beat City over 2 legs. Like, City are a better team than us, but now this type of semi-final, especially in Europa League, is 2 legs. I can't say I'm confident because you can never know with this. As you said, with the past records and that, we've lost all semi-finals, but I think the boys have to step up this time. I want to see the mentality. I want to see us playing better football in this match. I want to see. But I think we'll go through. I do think we'll go through. I think we'll win the game. We've been on some type of good form apart from the last match, but I think this is the time we have to go through, man. I think this is the time. Hopefully.
Okay. Rick, what are you telling me, man? We're at home first. It's Roma at Old Trafford.
Lie, bro. You see, Roma in European competition, they give me vibes. There's a reason why, man. When you go to Old Trafford, there's a video on loop. when you go to the Fair of Dreams, yeah, there's a video on loop of us smashing them 7-1, bro.
I was about to. That was gonna be my next thing. I was
Aye.
gonna give you a bit of trivia. Who scored the goals in the 7-1 win at
Ooh,
Old Trafford in
that's a
07?
tight one, bro. I know Carrie got one. That's a surprise one. Carrie
Yeah.
got one, innit?
Carrie got 2, mate.
You got
I got
two.
two.
I was trying to remember. Giggs got one.
I think-
Alan Smith.
Alan
Alan
Smith.
Smith got a goal.
Yeah. Who else?
Aye.
Ronaldo scored.
Yep. How much did he score?
Ronaldo.
He scored
He
twice.
scored twice.
Just like Rooney in there as well.
Yeah,
No?
Rooney. I
Rooney?
think did Rooney get 2?
Scholes. Did Scholes get one?
No, so
No,
it
I
was
swear
Carrick.
it's
It was
that
Carrick
Smith
2.
brother.
Carrick 2. Rooney 2. No, did Rooney score 2? I
Was
think he
Nani
scored
or
one.
Parky's son playing in that game, bro? I don't even know.
I
And
didn't-
obviously,
score.
Evra got the last one. If you remember, Evra scored the last goal, fam. That was
I just remember they got. I just remember the Alan Smith goal, bro. The one
Yeah,
touch.
Alan Smith. Yeah.
yeah, that was a great. That, you
Aye.
see that game, yeah, that was electrifying, man. That was just a sick game to watch.
Yo,
like.
Jerry, you see that there, fam? That's your team talk, fam. Get me? That's your team talk for the lads.
You know what? The first leg was tight. I think we lost the first leg like 2-1. And I was thinking, damn, like this was go to for the semi-finals, and then we just tore up the place, man. We was on smoke that day. Like, yeah, like you said, that should be the team talk. Then man should watch that on loop and show where we should. Obviously, it's Europa League, it's not the same Champions League, but yeah, man. Rick, what are you saying, man? Roma, a bit of a tricky one still, because obviously they're not doing too. I mean, they're doing kind of meaty in the league, but it looks like they're putting all their eggs in this competition to actually qualify for next year's Champions League. So, how are you feeling about the game, man?
I think I'm a bit worried about Dzeko because he's just. I think he's an underrated striker. He's very, very good striker, man. Very, very good striker. But other than that, I'm not worried. I think
sure?
we should beat them, man.
Because
Yeah.
they're very good at set pieces, fam, and that's what worries.
That's the thing. That's the thing. That's because Dzeko, innit? Dzeko's the one. That
I'm
probably
Smalling, fam. Like,
It's
where?
more than fit.
I think he
He
just came back
didn't
to
play.
the
He
team.
didn't play the other Europa League games.
No, he just came
No,
back.
what?
I think he was injured. He just came up to the team on the
Just
weekend.
come
though.
back. So maybe, but I don't know. Maguire is good at that, so Maguire will probably play. So
It's tough,
yeah,
man.
I think we'll do well, man. We just have to be clinical.
You say that, but why? Why do you think we do well? Because obviously, me and my brothers, we argue all the time. Because I was watching,
yeah, the tempo, bro. If we can have a high
Exactly.
tempo, they'll struggle.
Bro.
Bro.
Like, you remember we was talking yesterday about the Chelsea. Obviously, I extended it to them when we were talking about Chelsea. I
mean,
said,
they're struggling, bro. They were on the ropes, you know.
this is what I said. So United, I want to obviously just you could chime in that the football the tempo Chelsea were playing with. I was just thinking, yeah, man, this is it. Like, can United play this? Not exactly like them, but can we move the ball quicker? Do we have a plan? Like when we play right now, I can't lie. It's just it's not enjoyable, fam. I can't lie. Just you, what's your quick thoughts on that? Because you was back in this thing. I don't know why, bruv.
What do you mean you don't know why?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. Don't try to act. What was you saying yesterday?
Yeah, of course you can play better football, but I'm not gonna play. I don't know. There's a lot of players on the pitch. Play better. There's times where we played good. There's times where we played shit. It's
Yeah,
the
but-
players. It's the Fred and Scott as well. You can't play.
Yeah, but you picked Fred and Scott. I keep saying
Yeah.
Tuchel came in and he changed the team. Certain man ain't playing no more.
Well, the Fred and Scott right now is. I don't like it either, but it's been working out through the season, isn't it? So why change something that's not broken?
Oh, okay. Shout out to Big One in the comments. He says Chelsea looked good yesterday, but that game changed with the rain. Yeah, the rain was pouring mad.
Yeah,
That's
so
what Real Madrid. Real Madrid, their passing was just off. Like it was just off. Marcelo looked like he's not past it, but where he looked, he didn't look his normal self.
Bro. That's the worst, fam. He looked past it. He needs to bow out. He needs to go to America now. He needs to go to America. He needs to leave the continent.
It's sad, man, because he's a great
Yeah.
player. Obviously, I think
But
Mendy would have
was he
played.
not the one that played that ball to Varane and then they scored? Like
That's true. That's true.
Like people just forget.
Yeah,
that.
no, he's technically very
Yeah.
good, bro. But you see, Chelsea, the way they play, the quick football and that, the first 20 minutes, he was missing, man. They were all missing. Tony Cruz, Modric, all of them were missing, man. They were all struggling. So the rain helped them a lot.
And yeah, obviously Oli did his presser today. Luke Shaw was with him. Luke Shaw, it looks like he's very happy with his performance this season. He said obviously he won Player of the Year. Was it? I can't remember what year it was, but he felt like he didn't really deserve to win it. That year was just dead. Anyone could have won it, and he just picked it up. But he feels this year this is his best, and it looks like he's going to play tomorrow. What's your thoughts on Luke Shaw? Obviously, the other side is Wan-Bissaka, so
he's not winning Player of the Year. Firstly,
well, for United, I mean for United.
Yeah, he's not winning Player of the Year for United. There's no way this year.
I think he has a shout though. He has a strong shout. He does.
You said a strong shout.
Of course, he will
get like 20% of the votes, bro.
Nah, bro. I think he will get a lot still.
But there's Bruno, bro. So
yeah, Bruno. I think Luke Shaw will be up there. Just am I lying? He will be up there.
Of course, you saying.
I think it will be Bruno by a huge majority, and then the others.
I don't know, because in terms of consistency, performance-wise, I think he's been top two.
No, he's been good, but the performances have been like 7.5s. Haven't been like
but sometimes you need sevens for the most. Sometimes
you can't
Bruno,
be sevens and he's winning players. Oh my god!
But Bruno gets. And listen, Bruno gets 8s, and then you'll drop a 5, and then you'll drop a at least Luke Shaw, you can not rely on him, but he's constant. If you get what I'm trying to say. But I think he's
Zinchenko. Yeah, it's like Zinchenko winning it for City. Yeah, mad.
No, because our team is dead. Yeah, Luke Shaw.
You said it there, bro. Meaty, bro. This is sad. This is really
big on Luke Shaw though, because he's created the most chances this year.
Hey, Bruno Rashi, please vote for Bruno Rashi, man. Just to look good, please.
We need to win. Forget the Player of the Years. We need to win. Let me just go to the comments. Shout out to Adam Lalonde. I don't know if that's the real Adam Lalonde. Big up yourself. Big Run says, good point, Jesse. Marcelo did contribute, but he has passed it. Adam says, did you not see Pulisic put Courtois in a split yesterday? Listen, you see that goal, yeah? I couldn't believe it. It was that slow motion. I said, bro,
is that Ric Flair, fam?
And he goes on to say, Man United's Player of the Year is Scott McTominay. I don't know.
Hey, what?
Adam, I don't know about that, bro.
Hey.
I don't know about that.
I don't do that, man.
But yeah, before we get into the game, obviously, big news this week. Jesse, Eric Bailly has signed a new 3-year deal with an option of a further year. What are your thoughts on that? Because a lot of fans are saying this just stinks of the Glazers just trying to cover their backs, and we're not going to get a centre back in the summer. But obviously, to us fans, we actually rate Bailly. We say he's the best centre back at the club, but his fitness issues is just a myth. So, was you happy about that news, or was it time for Bailly to, find pastures anew, man? What's your thoughts on Eric Bailly's new contract?
Yes, it's a yes and no. It's a yes and no because.
No, when you first saw the news, what did you feel? Was you like, yes, we got him secured, or
like, yes, he's a good centre back, but he's always injured. Like that's just him. He's always injured. Like he's been here for how long now? Almost 6 years.
Yeah, it was Mourinho's first signing. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when he first signed. It's been there almost 6 years. No one has ever touched his.
That's actually mad, you know.
It's mad. It's crazy.
That's a long time. That is a long time.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
We all know he's like a good centre back, but he's not he's not reliable. We don't need injury-prone players. To sign that new contract. For me, he's a good character in the team. Like he's a funny lad. I think he, as the version you like to say a lot, Jerry, for vibes. Yeah, I think it's some type of vibe as well because he's a massive part in the dressing room as well. I could tell because remember with Zlatan as well, he was there.
Yeah,
he had a good connection and everything, and with Pogba dancing, all of that rubbish. So I wasn't happy. I was
what's your thoughts? Does your thoughts? Because for me,
hurts.
It feels like we ain't getting a centre back.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't want. Just don't, bro. You need a centre back regardless. So let's just see what they do. So I got to say,
man, what you say, man? Eric Bailly, another contract. He's here for the next.
I don't know what else they could have done, man. Because we're gonna let him go on a free? No. So we've got to sign him a contract.
I think he had a year left or something like that.
Yeah, so we can't let him go for cheap or for free. We have to get our money's worth in it if he's gonna go. And secondly, I think it's all right, man. We've already got what Tan Tabi's at the club. We've got the other what's the other kid coming through again? Menji
Mendy, yeah.
coming through. Victor Lindelof, Maguire. That's okay. It's not the best.
But we
I think
want to
we've got
win the league,
bigger.
bro.
I think we've got bigger issues elsewhere, bro. I think we've got bigger issues
Do you
elsewhere,
think
fam.
so? I think centre back
I
is a
think
big,
right mid,
yeah.
up top, DM.
I think they're all equally. I know we got options at centre back, but
That's the thing, though. We haven't even got options elsewhere, bro. We
yeah,
haven't got
that's it.
nothing there.
Yeah, I heard that. I
Up
heard that.
top, sparse. Right wing, sparse. DM. Yo, we
Yeah,
need to like focus on there for now. Maybe we can
true.
address that in 2 transfer windows time or something. But
Two. Ah, that's a long time, bro.
2 transfer windows is a year.
Oh, okay, if you count January, but January, yeah, that's true. But you see, every time everything just points back to these Glazers, man. I just don't think that this summer I'm not expecting anything. Bro. Anyway, let's get back to the game, guys. Adam says, I'm joking, guys. It's got to be Bruno or Luke Shaw for player of the year. You would have said Dan James, but we would have guessed that he was trolling. He says, Bai is a quality centre back, puts his body on the line. Just unlucky with injuries. Yeah, this is it, man. And obviously, Phil Jones, it felt like another Phil Jones because I remember we gave him a new deal, and I was thinking, wait,
Now, don't compare this to Phil Jones, but that
no, no,
guy is
no, no,
for the
because
past 2 seasons,
yeah,
bro.
but he's been injured for time, and we're giving him new deal. Like, what's all that about, fam?
I have no idea, bro. I think he's basically on like a coaching contract, the most expensive coach at United.
Coaching.
What is he doing? He's probably mentoring the youth or something, bro. What is he doing? He's probably mentoring the youth.
Oh, nah,
What
man,
is he doing? No, he must be.
I don't know what
He
he's
must
doing.
be. He
Fam.
must be like calling them up and being like, "Oh, have you had your vegetables today? Did you go to sleep on time? Did you do the recovery thing?" He must be doing something.
Okay,
You can't
okay.
just be at yard. Nah.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's on 120K, bro. 120.
Oh, mate, listen. Let's not talk about football. I'm just getting hot, fam. Anyways, shout out to Harry. Where were you guys? Listen, the Burnley game, we couldn't do the reaction. The Leeds game, I personally didn't want to do a reaction because that game was dead, fam. That game was so dry. But listen, from here until the end of the season, we'll be here every game. It's a big week. Obviously, we got Roma, got Liverpool, and obviously the return leg next week. So watch out for the previews for the Liverpool game, and obviously next week, let's hope we can get to the final because the final might even do a watch along for that final. You feel me? But anyways, let's get back to the game. Team news, man. Team news because this Jack Jesse said the players have to get the right. I think Oli needs to pick the right team. So let's get straight into it. Jesse, give me your lineup for Thursday, man, because I think because that Leeds game, that lineup was a bit. That lineup was dead. So was he trying to rest a couple players for this game, or was that what he actually thought would win the Leeds game? So Jesse, give it to me. Man. What are you saying? What's your lineup? Goalkeeper.
Oh, damn.
Yes,
The head's your pretty cool.
this is what I'm saying.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm not, boy. I don't think goalkeeping is a massive issue, but as you said, they're good at set pieces and that, and the head doesn't come off his line.
So what are you saying, man? Who would you
Well,
go for?
first, this is my lineup. Personally, I will start Dean Henderson.
Okay.
Then the same back for Saka, Maguire, Lindelof, Shaw.
Would you wouldn't bring Bailly, fam? He's fit. He's ready to go.
Listen, right now, this is not the time to be chopping and
What
changing.
does fit mean when it comes to Bailly, bro?
He's but he's ready to play, innit? He's ready to play.
Joey, this is not the time now.
What do you mean this is not the time? All right, cool.
What do you
This
mean?
is your team.
Lindelof has been playing well, in my opinion.
I'm just saying. Okay, cool. So you're saying back four, obviously midfield now, because you said what's working. What's the point in changing it? So I'm guessing.
No Tellers, no. I'm joking. No, go on.
I'm guessing you're going for McFredden. Yeah, I'm just guessing. Well, you just told me. You just said earlier if it's working, why does Oli need to change it? So how come you're? Yeah, what are you saying?
So
Jesse, you can change your mind, bro. Don't let me put pressure to you, bro.
I'm because we're at home minute, and I wanna finish this leg.
Yeah.
So I'll go.
It's tough. I want to know your midfield.
I'll go Fred,
Yeah.
Pogba, Bruno.
Fred probably no. Okay.
Then I'll play Rashford, Bruno, Cavani.
Okay. Very interesting.
Or I'll play Pogba on the left.
So, or, fam. What is it, bro?
Because it's true. Pogba on the left is actually really good, you know.
Because listen, Roma, they're you know what? They're actually a good team. Like Pedro, Mkhitaryan, this ain't going to be an easy game. So, but anyway, so what's your final front three or front six?
Actually, no. I'll play Pogba on the left.
Yeah.
Rashford on the right, Cavani up top, Fred, Scott, Bruno.
So you see, I told you, Scott and Fred, listen, they're gonna play next season. Oh man. Anyway, listen, that's a strong team. I think it's a very strong team. Rick, what are you saying, man? Any changes to that or
I'll go the same, pretty much. Dean Henderson in goal.
Yeah.
Right back, Wan-Bissaka. Left back, Shaw. Centre backs, Lindelof, Maguire. Double pivot would be Fred and Matic.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'd go for. Matic is gonna add some aerial quality as well. I know McTominay is good as well.
That's true. I know what I'll play Matic. I actually deeped it.
Okay.
Good shout.
You know, but and he's better building up from the back as well. So, and then, my front four: Pogba on the left, Rashford on the right, Bruno through the middle, and then Cavani up top.
Hey, listen. Yes.
I like that. That's a good team.
I like that team.
I like that team. I'll play that.
That's a balanced team. You know what? I want to play by you know because I think Roma they're a bit pacey. Like that.
Are they?
Pacey, where are you getting that information from? Wait, Pacey where, please? What, Jekyll's Pacey?
Not Jekyll, but the set pieces. Like Lindelof gets bullied.
No, wait.
All right, cool.
I
forget the pace. I got that wrong. My bad. No, but listen, Mkhitaryan, they got one Italian brother called Pellegrini. Or
How was Pedro and Mkhitaryan? How old are them two?
Pedro's out anyway.
Pedro's not
Mkhitaryan's like what, 32?
Yeah, he's injured anyway. But listen, I want Bailly to play. I really want him to play because I trust him. Like with that back foot of Lindelof and Fig, I think they will cost us again.
It's one game. You can't
every semi-final they have cost us a lot, fam. Them two, one of them has made a mistake that's cost us the game. Every single
not gonna comment and start.
No more. The Hay is there as well. Oh snap! Oh,
man, nah. I'm sorry. I'm starting by Lindelof. He's played well. I like the ball over the top to Rashford. I think that's a great weapon to have. But I'm starting by Maguire. Obviously, Wan-Bissaka, Luke Shaw, Henderson in goal. Midfield. Yeah, I Fred and Matic because I remember that last time they played together against Leicester. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it.
They played together again in Europa though, and did well.
Did they? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did they? Against Granada? I can't remember. But
They did. I remember.
I'm going now because you know what? I think Scott and Fred, one of them, they will play against Liverpool. So I will actually play Matic and Fred.
We can't be resting people for Liverpool.
No, but listen. Yeah, that's true. But it's two big games, man. Obviously, Liverpool trying to get the top four. We're trying to secure second. That's a huge game as well. But obviously,
this is secured. Done.
Nah, bro. I don't think you can say that confidently with knowing our team. We're 5 points. We still got to play Leicester and Liverpool. Bam, we can bottle it. We can boil it. But anyway, then we'll talk about Liverpool later on.
It's secured, man.
But yeah, I'm going Matic, Fred, Bruno, Pogba on the left, Greenwood, and I for them.
You
For the
didn't start
Rashford.
Rashford.
Yeah, I was thinking.
You dumb.
This is tough. This is tough because Rashford on the right. I'm not too fond of that. Yeah, you know what? I will actually not start Rashford. I will play Pogba, Greenwood, Cavani up top.
You
And
are
bring
smoking
Rashford.
something.
No, Rashford. Rashford on the bench if we need him. Because listen, he's still injured. He's still injured, mate. Like we need to manage him.
Jerry,
Yeah,
you see these changes you're making? If we make these changes and we don't win, you're gonna be like, why didn't Rashford start? Why he
You
just
can
came
say
in?
about anybody. You can say about anybody. You can say about anybody. But anyway, let me go back to the comments. Adam,
Terry, if you go back here and take a picture of Jesse's face, fam, you would have died, bro.
Adam says, "Where's Jack today? He should be joining us very shortly. He's just in a meeting. Don't worry about it. He should be joining us very shortly." Bro, he says, "Rick, your on the munchies is making him hungry. He's fasting."
I'm sorry, brother.
Sorry, man.
I am sorry.
So you're not doing the
My
Ramadan. I hope you keep going.
I hope the sun sets, man.
Yeah, for real. Stay strong, man, because it must be very
Stay
tough.
strong.
Aye,
Even the
sunset's
footballers.
gonna be.
Very soon. Very soon. So,
I
bro,
don't think so. So the sun's still up on my bits, isn't it?
hold on, because what you lot are doing, it shows like the mentality is. I don't think I could. Obviously, I'm from a Christian background, but shout to all the Muslims celebrating Ramadan. Oh, look, see, it's 8:23. Yeah, you ain't got long left, man. Obviously, watch the PSG game, City game. Sit back, watch that. Then, obviously, halfway through, just. But yeah, man, shout out to all the Muslims celebrating Ramadan. Keep it going, man. Not long to go. And yeah, big up all the supporters.
Oh, did you see that they let Fofana break his fast in the Prem?
Yeah. I saw that.
That's sick, man.
That's great. Great sportsmanship. Another player that I'm a big fan of, I haven't even mentioned him, Donny van der Beek. Could he start this game? Why's you lot space?
Wait, Jerry,
you know what? Is this a game where we have to experiment some changes? I don't get it.
Huh?
Yeah, we mean
No, I'm
rubbish.
Listen, got a different question, bro. Got a different question. You're a big fan of Donny van der Beek?
Absolutely. I love Van der Beek. I think
now he's a good player, but
we've misused him.
I said a big fan, though. He said big fan. Big fan. I didn't say fan. He said big fan.
I'm a big fan. I think we got a player that we've just not been using him.
So who did you drop? Time rubbish. Who did you drop then?
This guy.
Well, you drop Pogba and Bruno because that's the only position you made.
No, you know what? I'll play Fred. I'll play Fred and Donny. If Fred and Donny play, I want Fred, Donny.
No, drop Fred and bring Donny on Donny and Matic. Go total football.
Nah, but I think we need Fred's energy, man.
Possession.
Yeah, we don't have possession. We will have that. Donny has the possession. Fred, we actually need Fred's legs. We actually do.
No, what's the point of Donny? The ball.
Say that again. Wow, this guy's connection is crazy. It's crazy. Hey, yo, go fix that, cause I can't. We're just saying you sound like a transformer. Anyway, Jesse, Van der Beek, what are you saying, man? Does he deserve? Because you remember Mkhitaryan.
This ain't the time.
Oh, listen. The last time we won the Europa League, that was Mkhitaryan's trophy. Like that was.
Yeah, and guess what? He was playing. He was playing from the round of 16 all the way to the final. Van der Beek hasn't played throughout the final, throughout the round of 16 and that. So no. I'm not.
Shout to Adam. He said that John Ramadan actually been easy. Yeah, man. Big you up, man. Big up every time, man. Thanks for supporting.
We need Fred's energy. Man. I'll actually definitely start Fred for this game, man, because he's the only one that actually wins the second balls. He's the only one.
Harry says Dzeko a threat. He always scores us. Yeah, he does, man. Dzeko. I'm very wary of Dzeko. Set pieces. If the hair's playing, I'm scared.
What do you mean if the hair is playing? He's going to start.
I mean, with the hair playing, that set piece is Smalling, Dzeko in the box, and you know how
they're much better headed
exactly.
in the ball
way better
than Lindelof and Maguire as well. Like.
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you're back. You're back still. Yeah, what you saying, man?
Fred's gonna lose the ball, bro. What's the point?
Yeah, but he gets the tackles in. Like he actually makes a lot of interceptions as well.
Yeah,
Your connection
Fez needs it.
again. Nah, you're kidding me. Apologies, guys. Obviously, Rick's having a bit of technical issues, but yeah, man. Shout out to Ads again. He says you need Van der Beek to open the low block. I will play Matic and Van der Beek in a double pivot. Roma will part the bus just like they did Ajax. That's very interesting. Yeah, because I don't really know how Roma play. Do they press high? Do they sit back low block, or because we're at home, and if it's a low block and we don't score early, boy,
But
it could
I
get
don't know
tricky.
what Ollie's gonna do. Really, it's actually really tricky, fam.
I'm scared, man. We cannot bottle another semi-final. I can't do it. I cannot do it. Please, man, United, please just get to the final. Obviously, you see on the weekend, City winning the Carabao Cup. I know it's the Carabao Cup, but like, I miss that trophy winning feeling. I miss it. Obviously, top four is all great, and yeah, we got top four, second, this progress, blah blah blah. I need to have that feeling of winning something. Like, I miss it. It's going to be 4 years. 4 years since we won a trophy. Can the boys do it? Old Trafford first leg. Jesse, what are you happy that we're home first, or would you prefer?
Yes, I'm actually kind of happy with home first. Only reasons being is that I feel like we will try to be complacent. Like if we was home last, because look at Granada, for example.
Yeah.
I know we won 2-0, but I just know this team that at least going their way and we won. Let's say we won the game tomorrow, and then we go there. You go there knowing that the job is not over. Like we're away, so we have to put our performance away. That's what I think the mentality comes from. Like away games. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like I think when it's away, they know like not to like mess about. Like not to like they take it more serious. When it's at home,
Yeah.
they have a bit of complacent. Like they're that good. Like
Boy, we'll
that's what
see,
I'm
man.
saying.
Old Trafford tomorrow. Guys, just get the job done. Clean sheet, please. Clean sheet. No goals conceded, please. Ad
Clean sheet
says,
or score 3 goals and they can score one.
yeah, we'll have to take our chances because we will get chances. Let me talk about Bruno because obviously you know my thoughts on Bruno. He hasn't scored from open play in like the last 15 games.
Hmm?
He hasn't scored from open play in like the last, I don't know if it's 15 games, but in a long time. What's your thoughts on that? Because obviously he's not really
Has it been
playing those.
15 games? Wow.
Yeah, he's not playing those risky balls. Obviously, he is keeping it a bit simpler nowadays, but it looks like it's taken away from his goal scoring ability.
Nah, are
So
you sure?
yeah, he only scored pens, fam.
15 games.
When was the last time he scored? Well, that's not a pen. So see, look, for you to think that long, this is what I'm saying. It's been a long time. Obviously, I think he got assist against Burnley. Actually, no, he did a dummy. Um, yeah, man, he ain't scored in the game against the run of play in a long time. So, what do you think is wrong, or should he just go back to doing those risky passes that he used to do? Nope. You okay there, mate? These men ain't they're not ready. They're not ready. Let me take off with the rings and make sure they come back. Obviously, Rick in the building.
What happened to
Yeah,
Jesse?
he's there. He's there. Okay, we're back.
So
Yeah, Bruno, man. What are you saying?
Bruno, he's obviously his statistics this season has been absolutely unbelievable. So him not scoring in 15 games, yeah, is not that good. But at least he's definitely made a couple of assists during those times as well. So
Yeah,
like he's still the third top goal scorer, I believe, in the Premier League, and he's a midfielder. And I think he scored the most goals as a midfielder in the world. So not gonna really get on to him. I'll be honest, I didn't expect him to have I didn't expect his stats to be as good as it is right now. Like in his first full season. So yeah. He's got 20. He's our top goal scorer as well in all competitions. I didn't expect that to start the season. So
Yeah, Rick, what you saying, man? Are you concerned about Bruno's because like I said, he ain't scored from open play in like the last 15 games. So is that a concern, or you think he's actually performing better, but obviously the goals ain't matching up? Yo,
Yeah, I
can
just
you hear
think
us?
it's because
Oh,
he's like working on the build too much.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I just
hard.
feel like he's working on the build up too much. Just needs to stay in around more, man. Like further up.
Mm.
this thing is fucking
Yeah, your thing is bugging. Jesse, your boy Paul Pogba. Obviously,
Ah,
obviously, he's fasting as well. What do you do, man? Do you play
What
him
do you
the
mean?
whole?
What do you do? You start the guy, bro.
No, I'm just saying because it could have an effect. This is going to be a tough game.
Dude,
Like
Pogba.
we need him to rise and perform. We're going to need Pogba tomorrow,
I'm
man.
looking. The player I'm looking forward to help, like that I want to perform is actually because, in my opinion, I think he's our best player.
Yeah, he is. He is. That's standard. He is
So
definitely.
yeah, I'm looking forward to him and Bruno. Listen, the attackers. I don't want no flipping excuses, bro. Just finish
Mm,
their chances, man. Cavani's on form as well. Still at the right time. He's on
yeah,
form. Pogba on form. Bruno not as much, but I think he'll turn up this game. And yeah, not really much worries from. And Greenwood was on form as well, so not much worry with the attack. It's just the game in it. It's a semi-final. Listen, Roma, where Roma in that league? I swear they're like 9th or 10th.
yeah. Well,
I
that's
don't
the league.
care.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't care.
They are focusing on this, like we did in 2017. We said Bunda League. We need to win Europa League, and that's what they're going to come in with.
No, but
So,
you know why there's a slight difference though?
right.
Because at that time, with the teams that were left, I believe we had the best team. Like you
Yeah.
get, we
Yeah.
had the best team during that time. This one's different. Roma don't have the best team. That are they even better than? They're not better than us. They're Arsenal level right now. You get. So
Arsenal
right
probably
now,
worse.
Man
Arsenal
United,
probably worse.
Manchester United Football Club, manager, everything. We have no excuses. We're the best team in that competition right now. I don't even think any of those the other 3 teams are even in their top 4.
That's
Are
true.
they?
That's true.
So it'll be a huge embarrassment if you don't win it. So
Do you
yeah, that's
think?
what
Do you
we're
think
gonna
the protests and the
do.
whole
It would
fallout
distract.
just because I think there's a fan forum on Friday coming out. The Glazers, I heard they're not going to try and come and talk to the fans. It's a big week because obviously the big protest on Sunday for the Liverpool game. Would this be a distraction on the boys, or do you think they could get the job done? Because obviously we saw against Leeds, they looked. Obviously, we had a whole week to prepare. Like that was the first week we didn't play a midweek game, and they just looked. They couldn't be bothered. Like they were just coasting through the game. They didn't look on it. So, do you think that could have an effect on the game, or we'll just go full straight ahead and try and win this game?
Well, listen, they're professional footballers. They're professional footballers. Shouldn't get to your heads. They understand why we're doing this as well. They should understand why they're doing this. But listen, there's something in Serie A. Yeah, we should.
Yeah. See.
So listen, yeah. You guys want this trophy? You like all you have to do is perform, mate. Like just perform. I don't want to hear no excuses. Manager, this, that. Like if Oli plays the right team and we don't win, I don't want to hear no rubbish about it's Oli's fault. Why did he do this? Why did he do that? To me, it's with the players, isn't it? They've been to 4 semi-finals. They've been to
Nah,
4
see, I don't
semi-finals.
like what you're doing. You're trying to deflect from Oli. Listen,
I'm saying if he picks the right team.
what's the right team? What's the right team? What's the right team? What's the right
The
team?
team we just explained.
Oh, what? Man, I didn't have Scott and Fred in my team.
Hey, that if he whether you like it or not, Scott
Yeah, that's his right team. I don't like that team. Most fans don't like that team, but that's his right team. So we can't say if he picks the right team because that's not my right team. I don't know about you. But Rick Ad says, I think you talked about it, but I said Van der Beek, Matic, double pivot. What do you think about that?
Yeah, like if you want to go all out possession, those two are the best two, man. So
Yeah, because he reckons Ron will have a low block. So
But the thing with Matic and Van de Beek, they can't run. Like, okay, they can run. No, like they're not as quick as Fred and Scott. That's the thing. Like to
Yeah.
recover in the midfield, imagine there's a lot of space. They're not recovering in time.
I don't think Serie A's low block is as good as the Premier League's now.
it's not as good, but United can we break down, even if it's not good, can we break it down, fam?
Like regardless, like they're not. I don't think they're used to playing a low block. Does that make sense?
No,
So they're
like
not
man said,
really-
he said against Ajax the last round, they actually did it and it worked.
Yeah,
So,
no, I'm just saying like they're not used to it. So it's like I don't know, like it's like when we're just going into a back three. It's a bit.
yeah, like they did yesterday. It was a bit.
Maybe we should just give them the ball, man.
Don't know
We
about
should
that.
just give them the ball and smack them up.
This team, see this team, yeah. We only us can make a team look like even Granada. I know what was the score? 1-0, 2-0. It was comfortable in the end, but we should be slapping Granada. Like it was too. Yeah, we beat Granada. Yeah, nah, fam. We need to be.
He's right, you know. You got McTominay, you got Fred, and you got Wan-Bissaka.
This is what. This is what I'm saying. Like, just as if he picks the right team. Right? If he picks the team we think he's gonna pick, is that the right team? Is that the right team? Because I would not be happy with Scott and Fred playing this game. I can't lie. I would not be happy because I think that's dead. We're at home, like you said. We need to put the game to them. We need to be on the front foot. Maybe away in the second leg if we're like 2-0 up or whatever. But this is the first leg. We need to have a comfortable cushion going into the second leg. And if Scott and Fred play, that's the mentality for me. Is let's just keep it a clean sheet and it's
No,
not.
Matic to play, man. Matic has to play. Yes, do.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, this is huge, man. I cannot accept another semi-final defeat. I'll lose all hope in this team if another one. And United are out. If I heard that, I swear. I don't know. I don't care how we lose. I'll say only yeah. I'll lose it, fam. I'll lose it. I can't take another
I hope they don't
semi-final.
let my man.
Because after that, then what? The season's done. What are we playing for? Top 4.
Second.
That's not a trophy. That's just. Mate, look at City, man. City look. You got Chelsea. You got Chelsea. In the FA Cup final, you got. Then they won. Well, they're in the Champions League semi-final. They can get top 4. You got City winning the Carabao Cup in the Champions League semi-final.
We won the Carabao Cup 4 years on the trot. That is.
Look at that consistency, fam.
That's values, bro. With the second team.
Wait. Listen, we have to win that game, man. Comfortably. Yes, introducing. He's here. Finally, obviously, we're about to wrap up because obviously the City game's about to begin, which I would like to watch.
guys.
Yeah, Roma Thursday semi-final once again upon us. What's your thoughts on the game, mate?
We have to wait and see. Over 2 legs, I fancy us. Over 1 game, I have no idea. So we just have to see how the game goes. Hopefully, we get an early goal. If we get an early goal, which we haven't been doing, we've been a second half team for so long. But if we can get an early goal, I think that can open doors for a pretty successful first leg.
Team news, obviously. Dzeko, Smalling, set pieces, Bayou's back. Goalkeeper, what do you do, man? What's your starting lineup?
Well, you know, if I had my choice, certain keepers will not be starting. Set pieces are going to be a problem. We just have to deal with it. I mean, I would start Henderson. Actually, no, unfortunately, I have to start De Gea because he's our cup keeper, so he's going to start. We know our starting lineup.
We don't.
Huh?
Well, midfield. What's your midfield? Because Scott and Fred, not for me.
No. It's not a Scott and Fred thing for me. Scott comes out the team. I put Pogba back in midfield.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I think you're the first. I think all of us went for him left wing, but you're saying put him
left
back
wing.
midfield.
Yeah, I don't know about the whole left wing, man. He can do a job for a while, but I just want to put Rashford back there, and put Cavani up front and get Greenwood back on the right, and just have him playing in the midfield. I don't. This is my team, right? I don't want to see him in a pivot. I want to see a 4-3-3. I don't want to see him drop
Well, Jack,
deep.
that's not gonna happen, mate.
I know, but he asked me for my lineup, isn't it? Ole's lineup, we know how it's going to do. It's going to be. It's probably going to be okay. If I had to tailor it for Ole and add a bit of my sauce, then yeah, Pogba will go on the left, Rashford on the right, Cavani starts up front. Then it'll be Fred and Scott with Bruno in the midfield, and then the standard back four. That's what will happen. Does that make sense? What I just said. If it was Ole with above, yeah. But me personally, I don't know. I'm getting tired of the whole square thing. It's a bit deep to watch.
You said let's wait and see, but how do you feel? How do you feel going to this game?
I'm
Because,
confident. I am confident. Yeah, I am confident. I know you especially the whole week you've been so negative towards Man United for some reason. Because you've been extremely
of course,
negative.
I have to be cautious because we're here again.
No. There's cautious and there's extreme negativity.
Yeah, because the days is getting closer to that. The semi-final is upon us, and
it is upon us.
I've seen the story 4 times already, and the ending has been the same.
The story you've seen 4 times has not been the same as this because there's been all one matches.
No, against City, we had 2 legs. They knocked us out.
City, okay, I understand. But City are the better team, and that's
but we beat them before.
Hold on, Jerry. That fulfills exactly what I'm trying to say. The better team over 2 legs normally goes through. So the better team went through. City banged us because they're the better team, and we are the better team against Roma. So over 2 legs, we should go through. One game, I don't trust Man United to go through. That's a fact.
Okay.
You said, Ricky, I feel like I just want to the hot sec, you know.
That's what I say, man. Good.
I'm blessed, bro. I'm just.
I'll try. Listen. I'll do shows myself if I could. But
look.
I need the man there. But it is what it is, guys. If you want to see shows with yours truly, let me know. Because
why should I let you know?
Anybody want that?
It's hard to speak by yourself, isn't it? Like for
bro. If you've got a lot to say, if you've got a lot to say, I could do it myself.
Ooh, a challenge.
Right, you won't have time. Anyway,
it's because of time, but I can.
Looks like we've come to the end of the show.
Liven up, Jesse, man. Well gone, man.
Obviously, we're about to see a spectacle of the Champions League. This is where we aspire to be. You got City versus PSG. Hopefully next year we can reach the semi-final of that competition. But to do that, obviously we're second right now. But a nice Europa League trophy will add to the great collection that is of Manchester United.
Why aspire? Why?
I hate that word. It's not aspire.
I don't like it.
What do you mean? What do you mean? We need to get to City's level. That's the aspiration, right?
Listen, I don't want to aspire to be City because they get banged usually. So let's aspire just to be a better team.
I don't have that.
I'm much better looking than Fred, man. I like that, man.
But listen, we have to aspire because City right now, semi-final. We need to.
Jackson, comb your hair, man. Don't have it.
But you know, I don't comb my hair, man. If you see my hair in real life, it doesn't. It can't be.
When was the last time we got semi-finals of Champions League? That's where we need to get to, fam.
Yeah, but you say we aspire to be like City. When was the last time City got there?
Oh, City, but I'm just saying. Right now, I feel jealous watching this. You got Chelsea yesterday, City today, and we got Europa League Arsenal tomorrow. Like it's a bit.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Hopefully next year we'll get to this that stage, obviously, and then see if we get to the final. But anyways, look at this guy. But I know you don't support United. You're just coming for all of us. I don't know like nothing like Stormzy or Lukaku. What are you talking about?
Yo, that's kind of racist, fam. Man says Stormzy, Lukaku.
Anyway, listen. We're gonna wrap up there. Gonna ask the lads for the final score predictions for the big game on Thursday. Obviously, Jack, you just come in, so I'm gonna go to you first. What's the score on Thursday night?
I'm gonna go for 2-1 United.
2-1. It's advantage United, but that's still a bit of a tricky score. But obviously, we'll take it. Man City's half class. We don't use them phrases no more, fam. It's mixed race.
Matt, that's how my man's Buki, fam.
Anyway, Jesse, what are you telling me, man? What's the score on Thursday night?
Clean
2-0. Yeah. Sick. Rick, what are you telling me, man?
I agree with Jesse. 2-0.
What are you feeling, Joey?
I'm feeling a 1-0, man. Because I remember
1-0.
the last game against AC Milan. I remember that game. They actually played better than us, and then we had to get.
But remember that game had injuries.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think it'll be a tight game, man. Like a very tight game. Obviously, like just you said before, our home form is not exciting. It's away form. That's when we really bang our goals. So for me, with this game being at Old Trafford, I'm going 1-0 United. I'll take that clean sheet. I'll go ahead, and then obviously next week we're back for the second leg. But yeah, guys, man, we're gonna wrap up there. Obviously, we're back in the building. Apologies again for missing the last 2 games. Obviously, we beat Burnley. We drew against Leeds. The Leeds game, I didn't even want to do a reaction to that because that was a nothing game. But second in the league, Europa League semi-finalists. It is what it is. Hopefully,
In only our trust.
Yeah. Adam Nasser, take your time. Listen, Arsenal, they got their semi-final obviously as well. Arsenal United final. Right, listen, that will be scenes, man. That will be scenes. But we're gonna wrap up there, guys. Make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're new. Shout out to all the supporters coming in and liking, and make sure you're back for Thursday. We'll be back straight after the game.
Glazers out.
Oh yeah, listen, I was coming to that. And always remember, #Glazers out. Keep it trending, keep it going. Obviously, the protest on Sunday. If you guys can get down to Old Trafford, make sure you come. Bring your yellow and green scarves, all the flares, all of that. We need these owners, yeah. Listen, obviously we can talk about another show about the owners, but everyone knows the deal. #Glazers out. Listen, the Champions League music is playing. We're about to lock off and enjoy the game, I'll say. Obviously, 2 quality teams.
No, enjoy a game of football, man.
And we want City to lose. We want City to lose.
Absolutely. Come on, Neymar. Come on, Mbappe. Show them what I'm going.
So yeah, guys, smash the like button. Subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.